Hi, it's Cheryl from My Well-Rounded Life. Thanks for joining me today. I do have a Dollar Tree haul for you today. And I also have a little haul from a bazaar I went to yesterday where my mother lives. So let's do that first since it happened first. Every 6 months my mother has a bazaar or a flea market in spring and then in November. And I always go and I shop, and then we go upstairs and we eat. In the cafeteria, there's always sloppy joes, hot dogs, and sausages with peppers and onions usually, and some kind of homemade soup. And then they have the bake sale for your dessert, you know. So I have fun. I look forward to it every 6 months. I can't wait till the spring one. And it's a silly little thing, but I just love it so much. Okay, so, all right, we'll start. If I remember the prices, I'll give them to you. The first thing I picked up right inside the door is this, I guess you would call it, what is it? A trivet. And it's hand sewn, and it's coffee beans on one side, and just this swirly, could be like coffee, but it looks more like chocolate to me. And I just thought this would be cute. Put a coffee pot on. We don't have a coffee pot though, we just have a Keurig machine. But I used it this morning for my paper plate. I had some warm things on the paper plate, and it mars my table if I, don't put a napkin down or something. And I still have this sitting on the table because frankly, I don't know where to put it. I don't have any place to put it. So, I was actually thinking of sewing a hook on it, and then I could just put it inside the cupboard because I've got some command hooks inside the cupboard doors where I hook, like pot holders and stuff. So I might just sew a loop on here to do that. So anyway, this was only $1 and they had so many, and I wish I got more. They were all this coffee pattern though, and I just love the coffee beans. I think they're so cute. So there's that. And this pillowcase, homemade pillowcase. It was the only Christmas one there. I didn't get there till 11 o'clock, and my mother said half of everything was gone by then. But you've got this pattern, the red one with the holly, the ivy rather, for the body, and then the trim is the same thing, only in, is it white or cream? It's a white. And it's beautiful, and it is a full length. I can't wait to wash this and use it, and it was only $2. They had all different kinds, really cute ones for like a little girl and a little boy's room. And all kinds of things, but this was the only Christmas one. So, and then I got this. It says Merry Christmas. It's wooden. It was 25 cents. It's hand painted and written on. And someone just picked up a wooden, because the very edge here, I don't know if that, yeah, it is painted on the edge, but it's just a wooden block that you can get like at Michael's and stuff this time of year. And they painted it. And I am a sucker for stockings at Christmas time. I love the Christmas stockings. So for 25 cents, I grabbed it. And then there's this. It says Merry Christmas plate. It is oven, dishwasher, and microwave safe. So it's, whatever it's called, Dolomite, D-O-L-O-M-I-T-E. So is that really old? I don't know how old it is, but I got 2 of them. This is my favorite. Look at this one, the same Dolomite. Look at that. That is so like 60s to me or something. I just love the color. They were the only 2 there that size, and I had to get them. 50 cents each. Yes, and the last thing I got there was yet another lap blanket for Gracie Lou. When I sit in the recliner, I throw a blanket over my lap and the right arm chair, and she gets in there, and that's where she sleeps. Someone took a felt blanket, cut it in half, and then crocheted all the way around. And it's absolutely beautiful. And it's this wide. And it's long. Really super long. Way longer than I need. But I couldn't pass it up. There was another one with darker colored blocking. And then there was one, it was all pink and white, and that's the first one that I grabbed, but it was a scarf, a long, thin scarf, which I don't need. So we're not using that yet, because I have to wash it, you know. All right, on with the Dollar Tree haul. Let me get that out of the way. Wrapping paper, I only got one, and the only reason why I got this is because of the red fox. Did you see the red fox? Red fox. There's also is that a raccoon, I guess? And a polar bear with black spots on his butt. And it's light blue with light blue trees and like green floors. I like the light blue wrapping paper with the cartoons on it. And I grabbed this solely for the fox. If there's ever any wrapping paper I grab that I love so much, I tell Chrissy about it so that she can wrap my Christmas presents in the wrapping paper that I love. Now, is that ridiculous or what? But she does it for me. Move this out of the way. All right. I'll show you that in a minute. I got one of these. I always buy these at the grocery store, and they're like $3.88 or something. $1, and it should hopefully be big enough. I always get a 20, I try to get a 20 to 22 pound, but if I can get at least an 18, anything between 18 and 22 is fine, and this should be wide enough. And then I just put it on one of my cookie sheets, make a tent with some aluminum foil, and I'm good to go. 1 second while I organize my chair. I have a big black chair on wheels here that I always use for my hauls. All right, let's do food. I got myself a watermelon Propel. I love that. I think they have a black cherry out now that is now my new favorite. The watermelon was always my favorite. The berry until I tasted the watermelon, and now the watermelon's been replaced with the cherry if I can find it. I got some Wise chips because I'm gonna have sandwiches a couple times this week, and I like to have chips with my sandwiches if I don't have anything else like cottage cheese or something to have on the side. I picked up these Entenmann hot chocolate K-Cups. There's 4 of them in here, right? 3. There's 3 of them in there. I just want to open it up and see what it looks like. I just assumed it was 4 because the Dollar Tree sells coffee K-Cups, 4 packs for $1. But boy, they're in here willy-nilly. Yep, there's 3. But it's Entenmann's, so it's got to be good, right? So I thought Chrissy and I could give this a try one night and see. Now, whenever I make hot chocolate, I always put my non-fat half and half in it. So, to make it creamier, because that's how I like it. I got a chicken and rice. Says 30% bigger, and a chicken noodle. If I saw the chicken noodle first, I wouldn't have bothered with the chicken and rice. But I saw the chicken and rice, and I'm like, all right, I'll get it. And I put it in the cart, and as I was walking away, I looked up and I saw a bunch of chicken noodle, and I just grabbed it. I'm just really in the mood for soup lately, and I love chicken noodle. They also had big cans of tomato there. I should have grabbed some. My last food product is my bag of pretzels. There are 6 bags of mini pretzels in here. Each bag is 1 point, Weight Watcher point. Oh, and the last couple bags I had, I ended up eating with some blue cheese dressing. Poured a little of the dressing in a little monkey dish and just dipped the pretzels. But they also go good on the side of a sandwich. I saw 45 and Fab haul some Nature Box soap this morning. Only hers was blue, it was coconut. And this is apricot oil. And she says it's a good brand because It's a name brand because she's seen them in drugstores. And they're supposed to be, it was created without silicones. It's supposed to be really natural with 100% cold press oil. So we'll see, but I opened it up and it smelled good. There wasn't any of the coconut like she got. I would have liked to try that. And I know this is weird, but I got this spa comb as more of a massage thing. So I'm gonna make Chrissy brush my hair with it, and I'm gonna like it. Sorry, Chrissy. So I picked up, it says bar mop, but it's just a white towel and it's ribbed. They also have regular white hand towels that aren't ribbed. I have both. I have 2 of each and I have them in my bathroom. The ones that aren't ribbed like this, after one use and one washing, they look like I've had them forever. So I picked up another one of these because I really like them. They're very absorbent and they're very pretty hanging in my bathroom. It's white, so it goes with anything. And I think I'm gonna start collecting them and eventually maybe replacing all of the different ones that I have with these. Maybe. I may. But I like it. Let me see. It is a Greenbrier product, so it's a Dollar Tree thing. And I got not 1, not 2, but 3 packs of poop bags, all in green, 2 with prints and 2 solids. These are nice and thin ones. They still have the same amount on there. There's 60 bags, 4 rolls of 15 each, right? But both of my dog's leashes have a little canister that hangs from the leash. One is just like a straight canister on Luna's, and Gracie has a red bone. And you twist it off and you stick these in. So wherever we go, we've always got poop bags. You should always keep one of these in the glove compartment of your car. I have a couple of them pulled apart and folded really small and stuck in my purse in case I'm ever anywhere with them and someone decides to do something. If you're a dog owner, you have to always be prepared. That's what I'm getting at. And I have, you know, the chicken soup for the soul books? I got some. This one says When Prayers Are Answered, and they're not big. They're nice and thin, from Amy Newmark. And look at the print is, it's like, it doesn't say large print. Oh, well, that doesn't look large at all from where I'm looking. But this is big print. So if you have someone in your life that would appreciate a larger print, this would really work. A Precious Mess. That sounds like a good story. But I just bought one of these for someone. Kathy, my friend Kathy. When I got her some coloring books and crayons and stuff that she asked for. I saw this at the Dollar Tree and I grabbed it. So I got that one. I got this one called A Mother's Love. I got this one called Love That's Meant to Be. They're all short stories. Just a whole bunch of short stories about how God answered prayer. You know, this one's called Divine Messengers. And there was maybe 3 other kind. And this Divine Messengers collection of miraculous stories of faith, divine intervention. I love divine intervention. I've been a part of those many times, and answered prayers. Real people share their incredible experiences. So I thought these would make nice stocking stuffers, Christmas presents for people around, whatever. I just felt led to get these. So I did. And all I have left are some Christmas things. I got tags. There are, I saw 60 tags in here, and they're all sparkly, and they've got the trucks and the cars with the tree on top, and kind of vintage looking. I like them. I like them a lot. I already have a lot of tags, but I like these, okay? And I got the Bag of Bows. bag of bows. My sister makes these. She spends all year making these bows, okay? You just need to know that. She works very hard to make those bows. Ribbons as well. And I got this. I've never gotten the shiny foil. So green, red, silver, and gold. I don't know if this will curl, if it's like regular, oh, it says curling ribbon, 80 feet, so 20 feet of each color. That will cover a multitude of boxes. And I got this set for the kitchen. This to open up and put over the front of the stove, and then this set of 2 to just use for my cooking for December. I'll switch out what I have, throw them in the hamper. They smell. Whew. Smell weird. I'll wash these. I won't be using this to dry my hands with because look, there's like all glitter all over it. Can you see the shine, shine, glitter, glitter? That's probably what attracted me to it. This is probably the only ones in the display that had glitter, and I was like, ooh, glitter. So I think they're pretty and they'll make the kitchen look nice. And the last thing are these bells. They're all red and gold. 16 to go on my red and gold Christmas tree. We have 2 Christmas trees that we can decorate for. I mean, we have 1 Christmas tree, but we have 2 ways to decorate it. The, what I call hodgepodge, which is the collection of everything you've ever collected over the years, all the little things your kids made and stuff like that, and all the stuff you bought at the store, and all of that, and it's all put away in one big tote to decorate your tree. And it has the lights in there, and it has the tinsel and everything like that. So you pull that out and you put it on the tree. Then there's my tote, my red tote, I think it has a green lid, that is never allowed to be opened or touched unless we are doing the red and gold tree, because everything in it is nothing but red and gold. And you're not allowed to take from the hodgepodge box to put on the red and gold tree. Now, I haven't had a red and gold tree since we've lived here, so maybe this will be my year. However, the last 2 Christmases, we've done a smaller tree on a, well, it's actually a dresser that we pull out from my bedroom and we put in the living room. We put some kind of decorative thing over the top of it and stick the tree on it. I think it's a 3-foot tree. So I think I was just looking for some smaller things. They had a lot of red and gold. And if Chrissy allows me to do my red and gold Christmas tree this year, then I might have to go back and get some smaller things from the Dollar Tree, because everything that I have for my red and gold tree is for a full, 7-foot tree. It just may not look right with all the big stuff on the little tree. I don't know. We haven't tried it. So we'll see. All right, that's it for the Dollar Tree haul for the stuff that I got. Now here's the rest of it. Our church is doing the Samaritan's Purse operation again. It's a Christmas child. All the boxes are the same, but inside there's a piece of paper with a sticker that says girl or boy, and you tape it here, and then you put a check in the envelope. You fill this with whatever you want for a gift for a girl or boy. There's things you're not allowed to put in there, like liquids. You can't even send toothpaste. But toothbrushes, yes. Socks, toothbrushes, things they could use, fun games and toys, whatever fits in this box. And at the Dollar Tree today, I went looking for things. What are we barking at? And I've just about filled the box, but I didn't pack it properly, so I know when I pack it right, I'll have room for more. You don't wrap anything. And then you put your envelope on the top and you just close it and you take it back to church. They have to make sure that everything fits right. They take the money out for the shipping and handling. They seal the boxes and then they all get shipped out. And we have 2 weeks, 2 weeks today, to get these back to the church so that they can be sent out. And on that Sunday, we will put them all up at the front of the church and we'll pray over them. And if you want, you can include a picture of yourself and your address and a little note to the family and tell them, you know, feel free to write back if you ever want to, if you want a pen pal, you know. This is just cherry enhanced water. So I got these a 4-pack of tissues. They're Cats from Outer Space. I use these to fill in spots and just to stuff, and I will open this up and stick one here and there as needed. I remember last year I had 2 or 3 left from a 6-pack. They just didn't all fit, which is fine because I think I gave the rest to my mother because she always needs tissues. So Mom, if I can't use all 4 of these, you're getting some Space Cat tissues, okay? So there's that. I got some, now I'm getting everything for a little girl. My daughter is getting everything for a little boy to put in another box, which I didn't get today. So I have to pick that up next week. I got 20 Band-Aids, and they are, here's some designs on the back. Just girly Band-Aids because I think that's cute. I got everything pretty much girly. Here's some gel pens. I couldn't find any like different colored pens, and I didn't want markers. I just wanted pens. I got 1 pair of socks, and they're red with Christmas lights on them. I thought they probably won't even know what that means, but they're socks. And I got, let's see, this little thing. It says, "Be Your Own Beautiful." It's a tin box. She can put whatever she wants in it. It opens up like a pencil box. And I thought I would see if I could fit all of these in there because it'll take up less space, you know. And, oh, and then I got this pen. I think it's the only thing that's not really pink. So I just thought that was cute. I hope it doesn't scare them. But it won't fit in the box, so it'll just have to go by itself. I got some hair bands for her hair. I got this mini book with pen, and I bought it last year too because I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Look at the face, and he's saying hi, and he's holding a present, and it's just a little notebook spiral with a little pen. I think it's ridiculous, and it's one of those that, you know, moves. And I probably want one for myself. That's why I keep buying it for others. But yeah, this is a repeat buy. I got a pack of 3 toothbrushes. It was the largest pack I could find with, you know, like child size. There's nice big grippy handles and kids soft, it says, you know, small bristles. I could have gotten more toothbrushes, but they were all really big. So maybe this child has siblings that she can share this with. Or maybe she'll get to keep them all. There's a blue one, a pink one, and a red one. And I got 48 crayons. It comes with a sharpener. I did not look for Crayola. I was looking for more, you know, crayons. Last year I got crayons and a coloring book. And I was able to put the coloring book down in the bottom and up the side. So I might still do that because there really isn't much else in here for her to color, you know. I got this cute princess sticker book. There's a sheet that's all foily glitter, and ooh, there's 2 sheets that are like that, and then there's some regular ones with ponies and rainbows and unicorns. Nope, no unicorns, just ponies and rainbows and princess shoes on pillows and hearts and stuff. So that's fun. And, oh no, that's from the church. So you pick boy or girl, and you pick an age range, if you can see that. I'm gonna pick between 5 and 9 for my girl. That way the right one can get it. I got 2 things from Disney's Frozen 2. This one is a marker fun set. You have a tablet, you have mini stickers, and you have 4 markers from Frozen 2. They probably won't know what Frozen 2 is, but I was surprised to see that there. And the last thing I got was a memory match game from Frozen. There's 36 pieces. And that's what some of the pieces look like. But it's cute, and I think they'll get the hang of it. So there's some health and beauty, there's some crafts, and that's what I want. I want them to have things to do to keep them busy. You know what I mean. Jelly bean. It's like I can't get it all in there. And we'll ship that off somewhere. I don't even know where it goes. Somewhere far, far away in some other country. And I'm excited. I love to do this every year. Back in the days, you just got your own shoebox, and it didn't matter what size it was, and you never had to pay for shipping. They said, grab a shoebox, fill it, and bring it to church. And that's all we used to do. But now there are special shoeboxes, but these are nice because they're really big. I mean, look at that. That's a nice, hefty, handsome, little ones to him belong on the bottom. I saw a video of a room full of children receiving these, like in a school. And it was like a one-room school, and they were all sitting there, and they were all holding one of these boxes on their laps, and they were waiting to be told, go. And then they just opened them up. And they were like, oh my God, and they were crying, and look at what I got. They were amazed, you know. So I love to look for those videos and see the joy on their faces. That's the reason why we do that. Give them some things that they need, like the toothbrushes and stuff like that. I'll probably get a comb, probably not a brush, maybe a wide tooth comb. We'll see what I have room left. I really want to get a coloring book, though. That's important. And some other little things. We'll see. All right. Well, that's it. I pretty much done showed you everything. And now I got to go put it all away. And work on a puzzle. That's what I didn't show you. I got a puzzle yesterday, too. I have to get it. I have to move this out of the way. And it's right here. Because I have to tell you what I did to it. Hi, Luna, you being a good girl? Yeah. I'll be done in a minute. All right. I got this 1,000-piece puzzle, Cottages Bridge Cottage. Now, it's like a Michael Kincaid. Michael Kincaid? Kenneth Kincaid? Kincaid. We'll just call it a Kincaid. And I don't even know if it is because I don't see his name on here. So I think if it was a Kincaid, his name would be on it. But I don't even like this stuff. I don't like anything like this. But when I saw this puzzle, I was like, I have to do it. And of course, they're all used puzzles. This is a flea market thing. And it was $0.25. $0.25. Oh, and for the last hour of the sale, they make an announcement. This is the last hour of the sale. Everything is half price. But I was out of money, so I didn't get any more. So I thought, I said to my mother while we're sitting there talking, I said, what if I go through the trouble of putting this together and there's a piece missing? I'm gonna be super, super upset. So I'm gonna count the pieces. And I brought my table mate table over to the sofa, and I got busy yesterday. And I counted all these pieces one time. And I got a total of 1,008. How I got 1,008, I don't know. But 1,008 is better than 999. So then I thought, I'm gonna hate dumping these out again and looking for all of the outside edges, because that's what I do first. I want to separate the outside from the inside and put the outside together. So I sat there and went through every single piece, all 1,008 of them, until I got all of the border pieces, including all 4 corners. All 4 corners are in here. I got excited every time I found a corner. I got them all. So I'm keeping that in here. And I was gonna get my daughter's folding table out today and get started on it. Whether I do or not, I'm not sure. I don't have to do my planner because I already did it for next week. I did it yesterday, which is a day early for me. This is this week's that I'm just about done with. I have to mark in yesterday's. I wait till the next day to write in what I did the day before. And then this is my following week. And after this week, I only have 2 more weeks of November to decorate for autumn. And then we are on to Christmas. And then I will have the chance to make 5 Christmas spreads, the December monthly view, and then the 4 weeks in December. So I'm looking forward to that. And from there I'll move on to winter because I did buy the Happy Planner winter sticker book. Right, Luna? Right, Luna? She's laying there letting me pet her butt with my foot. I love you. Yes, I do. I do. Come here, say hi. Come here, oh, come here. Can you see Luna? Oh, thank you so much. Let me see if she'll show you. Hey, can I give you kisses? Luna Bell. Luna, come here, come here, come here. Can I give you kisses? Come here, let me give you, don't get excited. Let me give you kisses. Luna, nope, she's too excited for some reason. So, I guess the Christmas shopping has begun, right? Until I see you again, be blessed.